welcome back to the YouTube channel. What we've got going on here is a 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. It's got the 4.2 liter Vortec motor in it, and we have a bad ignition coil. Now, we've got a new ignition coil here, and the ignition coil was missing on cylinder number 6. That's all the way in the very back. However, during the diagnosis process, I decided that I checked out the spark plug. It looked okay, kind of smelled like gasoline, and I decided that I was going to move the ignition coil to cylinder number 3 so that way I could do this video here, and it also confirmed that that was the ignition coil that was missing. To get this part off, you got a hose clamp right here on the tube, flathead screwdriver, takes it off, and then you'll have one right here that goes to the throttle body. You'll have this little hose right here. I don't know if you can see that. You'll have this little hose. It connects to this nipple, and then you got a hose right here, and it connects right here on the breather. You'll have two 10mm bolts, one right here and one right here, and that goes one right here, one right here, two little tabs, and you'll have a wiring harness locking tab right here. Okay, then you'll need a 10mm socket, and that takes the bolt out of the ignition coil. I've done got it loose because we was playing around with it here. Little locking tab. I got a pig right here too. And then you just pull that coil right up out of there. Here's the new used one, I guess you'd say. Got it out of a junkyard. We'll stick it down on there. Always make sure it starts with your finger first. Ain't no need sense in cross threading nothing. Tighten it up to where it's just snug. Get this, plug it in, push this locking tab back down, and then we're just going to go back together, make sure this wiring harness is kind of shoved down in here a little bit. We're going to make sure we get it on the throttle body, shove it over there, shove it down on top of that hose right here. We're going to put this little hose over here on the nipple, and then we got our two little 10mm. We're going to go ahead and get them started. Whole lot easier to find them with the hoses and stuff off. That. Guess I could shine a light on it. That might make it easier for you all to see it. My bad. I'm used to not having a light. All in all, with a good scan tool, this took about 30 minutes to find and to diagnose. about 30 minutes to diagnose it. And you're watching in real time here with no skips or nothing, how quick it is to change one. And all 6 of them is like this. All 6 ignition coils is like this. So they're all fairly simple to change. Make sure everything's tight. And there you go. That's the ignition coil change on a 4.2 liter inline 6-cylinder. These are about $30 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. And yeah, just hope this helps somebody out. Thanks. Just to kind of show you a little bit of the diagnosis side here, I have a Alltel MS906TS on the 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. You can see we had 17 fault codes in the powertrain. Of course, this is going off transmission and everything. We're going to do engine live data, misfire. Now remember, I switched it from cylinder 6 to cylinder number 3. We had a couple right here on cylinder number 2 just on startup, but it is no longer missing at all. And I didn't clear the codes here, so you could see what the codes was. Transfer case. 16 codes. Well, never mind, it cleared itself. So, alright. Now we got to figure out what's wrong with the transfer case, because the 4-wheel drive service light's on, and I'll let you all know what I find on it. Thank you.